Let's get right into it. Number 8. Every sample shows a tortured heart here. It's the part nobody talks about, but it's the detail that hits the hardest. In every tested Eucharistic miracle, the heart tissue always shows signs of immense trauma. Not heart attack, not stress from running a marathon. We're talking about physical torture, beating, whipping, crucifixion-type trauma. It's always from the left ventricle, powerhouse of the heart, and it's always the same. The tissue looks like it came from someone who died in agony and loved through it. These aren't just miracles, they're postcards from pain. As if the miracle is reminding the world, this was never just bread. Number 7. The shocking blood type pattern abbed everywhere, okay? If your jaw isn't already on the floor, here's the stat that breaks brains. Every tested Eucharistic miracle shows the same rare blood type, ABTHATs, just 4% of people. It's the universal recipient, meaning it can receive blood from anyone, which is honestly the most Jesus-sounding blood type imaginable. Even more mind-bending. The Shroud of Turin has ab blood too. So does the Sudarium of Oviedo, the cloth believed to have covered Jesus' face. So if these are all fakes, the world's pranksters need lab access, identical blood donors, and a PhD in drama or, something else is happening. Number 6. The bread that refused to age. Siena, Italy. Back in 1730, a bunch of consecrated hosts were stolen. The town freaked out, prayed, searched, found them, dumped in a collection box. They were expected to rot in days. But centuries passed. And guess what? The hosts never decomposed. No mold, no staleness, no breakdown. For 300 years, scientists tried recreating the storage conditions with the exact same recipe, and their samples rotted in weeks. Whatever's happening in Siena, it makes Wonder Bread look fragile. This isn't preservation, it's time travel. In carb form, it's like bread with a Netflix subscription to eternity. Number 5. When scientists accidentally proved a miracle. Buenos Aires again. Years after the original bleeding host miracle in Argentina, someone sent the sample to a top U.S. forensic pathologist without telling him what it was. He runs the tests and calmly reports, "This is a man's heart. It's in trauma. It's alive." Then they drop the punchline. "Oh, that used to be a communion wafer." His face probably went full Windows. Blue screen. It's the science version of showing someone a grilled cheese and then revealing it's Jesus' MRI scan. The pathologist's response: "Stopped giving interviews about it. This is like CSI, Holy Edition. And nobody has a clue who the victim is, except maybe every church ever." Number 4. The mystery flesh with no DNA match. Poland, 2013. Poland. A dropped host. The usual, dunk it in water, wait for it to dissolve. Only this one turns blood red, then starts changing shape. They call in forensic scientists, and guess. What? It's human heart tissue. Again. But this time, when they try to match the DNA, they get nothing, like zero match in any database. It's human, yes, but from no known person. It's as if the host just created a human organ out of cosmic air, and the scientist, after the results, he just stopped talking to media. Total radio silence. Like he saw something he wasn't supposed to see. That's not just strange. That's witness protection levels of no comment. Number 3. The host that got bloodier the more they looked. Tixla, Mexico. A nun in Mexico notices the host is bleeding while distributing communion, which is already nightmare fuel. The church locks it up. Scientists are called, and then things go full Twilight Zone. They find human heart tissue, AB blood. Trauma markers, you know the drill by now, but this one has a twist. The longer they studied it, the more blood appeared. It got redder under observation? Yeah, science turned the lights on, and the host was like, "You want a show? Let's bleed." And still, no bacteria, no rot, no natural decay, just ... Living, traumatized cardiac cells where dry bread used to be. This wasn't a miracle frozen in time. It was a miracle that was actively happening, right in front of them. Basically, imagine you put a Dorito under a microscope and it became a kidney. That's where we're at. Number 2. The 1,200-year-old flesh that won't rot. Lanciano, Italy. Imagine doubting your faith 1 second. The next, your communion wafer turns into literal flesh, and you're wine into 5 solid globs of blood. Welcome to 8th century. Italy, this miracle was put under the microscope 12 centuries. Later, and it still blew scientists' minds, they found cardiac muscle. Again from the left ventricle, again under stress, and again with add blood type. The kicker? No decay, like at all. It's been 1,200 years, and it's still, chemically, ... fresh. Oh, and here's the spooky part. The 5 blood clots. No matter how many you weigh together, the total weight is always the same. Try that with cookies. Doesn't work. Try it with stones. Nope. Try it with miracle blood. Physics quits. Basically, God pulled a stunt, and even time was like, okay, I'm out. Number 1. The bread that grew a beating heart, Argentina. You ever drop food, look around, and just 5-second drool it? Yeah, imagine doing that in church, but the snack is the body of Christ. In Buenos Aires, a host was dropped, so the priest followed protocol. Put it in water so it dissolves. Except plot twist, it didn't dissolve. It turned red. Then started to look fleshy. Then started bleeding. Not like weird, moldy stain bleeding. We're talking actual red fluid coming from a soggy wafer that now looks suspiciously like human tissue. It was sent to scientists without telling them what it was. Their lab tests? This is living cardiac muscle from a man under extreme trauma. Wait, what? The cells were alive. The tissue came from the left ventricle, the part of the heart that takes the most damage. And this was years after it had been submerged in tap water. That's not holy mystery anymore. That's biological rebellion. The scientist who tested it converted to Catholicism. It's not a joke. Basically, it's like your sandwich turned into a beating heart. And convinced. You two go to church?